Hey! So, you want to deliver a message today?
I do want to. Yeah. Okay. So I want to deliver a message today, and it's been pushing at me for the last 3 days. Really quick, we have a shit ton of videos that we're getting ready to download or upload.
Upload.
When?
In the next 25 days.
No.
Tonight!
Thank you.
Tonight!
Great. There we go.
Technology is wonderful.
And you are
Once
the
you
guru.
know it.
You are the guru. Okay. So Jim is going to upload a shit ton of stuff, so don't be overwhelmed. It's just kind of coming out like a fire hose. We're being super pushed to get this message out.
Right.
Well, lots of messages out, and so they're kind of they're all at the gate, and Jim's going to push them out.
Yeah. Yep. And you're like here today to talk about one subject.
Yeah, there's one subject that's really, really, really pushing at us hard. So what we do, first of all, Jim is a very powerful healer. He's very, you're an amazing healer, and we both do coach. Well, seriously, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Like you said, we both do coaching, and I think don't discount your abilities. Holy crap!
Okay, well,
you got great psi abilities. You're in touch with a lot of different things. You
we both have
I can compliment you on and on and on.
Thank you. Love you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we both have very, very strong abilities, but in very different areas.
Yeah.
And so Jim heals, I see things, I hear things, I connect. You connect too. The one thing we have in common.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I can see ridiculous shit. And I channel ridiculous shit.
It tends to be
always
on target.
True. Okay. That's true. But we do have Archangel Michael in common. Right.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And so he is our go-to next to God. And that being said, okay, anything that we say, it could be a little bit raw because...
That's the fun part.
Well, it is the fun part. Fuck yeah. And here's the thing is that when I'm in there channeling Archangel Michael and when I'm in there, getting these, these messages, I go straight for the truth in the message, and that's what I want to communicate. And that's really all that matters.
Yeah, it's like a laser focus. I love it.
Yeah.
Tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, I do. I say, I want to know, boom, 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 and that's what I get.
Yeah.
And there's no fucking around it, and there's no sugarcoating it. It's just this what it is. And so that's what I deliver.
I've personally learned a lot from you in that regard, to be honest.
Thank
so
you.
I think a lot of people can learn from you. Yeah, poor me. No, it's interesting. You take every experience I've had with people in this world that have this gift. I've learned from every one of them a lot, and you are really talented in this area. It's what really I enjoy our conversations and watching this journey we're both on in parallel in different ways, no doubt. But it's great. I love that you're out helping people now. You're actually coming into your own. You're feeling comfortable discussing this out, like on what we're doing today.
Which was huge for me.
Yeah, it's awesome to see you come out because you have a lot of messages to deliver.
I do.
And I love that when we started talking about this, you're like, your first number one thing was it has to be authentic and raw.
Yep.
Yeah. So you want to talk a bit about some of the things that been coming to your attention like in the last few days.
Okay. So here's the thing. So I've had yesterday. I mean, and I understand that the divine feminine, the divine masculine. There's a lot of polarity going on right now. I know there's this switch that happened recently. I feel it. Mine felt it. Okay. Oh, and by the way, so Jim and I are in separate or different twin relationships, and we're in very different stages. And we're also very different stages in our Kundalini and our, the Kundalini that happened to me for
a while ago.
While you watched that happen,
I
thank
did.
you very much. And now it just happened to him. So, but we're in very different stages, and I think what's great about that is that instead of being from the twin perspective, where we're each other's twins and everything is the same, and we're just puking out the same information, we have a very different and kind of a more diverse perspective on a lot of this.
Yeah.
Because you encompass the masculine from a whole different stage than I'm in, and it's funny how it all falls in place. And so we really help each other understand kind of where we're both at and learn from each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm just yupping you. Yep.
Yeah. So
This
I'm
is
having
all
things with
true.
my twin, and he, okay, let's just say it's not synchronicity. We were drawn together, gem and compasses.
Synchronicity, not
Yes.
synchronicity.
Okay. No. Really. So here's what's great. So a lot of the things that I'm battling, like in my own twin relationship, Jim encompasses, which is crazy, because he has a lot of things in common with my twin, and so.
Yeah, I agree.
And
like he's my brother from another mother.
I know, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, but it's
But cool.
so it was so great, yeah, because it's been really helpful. So I think that with both of our perspectives, I think that like we kind of.
Well, it's like a yin and yang thing.
Yeah,
like all things.
it
It's
definitely is.
It's we both benefited from that. Talks about things, because I'm still learning a lot of things, and it gives you perspective. I come to balance. It's a balance thing for me in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like, because we get so wrapped into this shit. Like, oh God, what's going on with this person, or why am I not feeling this way, or what can I find, or where's this person at in my
Right.
life, or how do I get ready for this? It's a lot of unknowns. So it's nice to have somebody. I appreciate that a lot.
Oh yeah, watch me go through hell. And
Yeah, I
then,
did.
Yes, and still.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And yes, and then you just take notes, and then we just
I take notes. Yeah.
chop through
I
it.
take notes, and I get to go better route.
Bless you.
No, bless you.
Okay.
Yes, you're in the vanguard of pain. Thank you.
Yes, I am. Not really, but whatever. Okay.
You appreciate it more. No.
I do. It's so awesome. Okay, so here's the thing, and I really want, like, what we're trying to describe is that what the divine masculine, divine feminine is going through right now,
Yeah.
and it's brutal. I mean, we all know the divine masculine is.
It's been tough. It's been tough.
How's it feel?
Awesome. Disempowering. Lots of questions. Lots of, what the hell? Why? I feel weaker. I feel unempowered.
Yeah.
I hear you.
And I'm over here, like his twin, way over here. I'm doing the whatever. And how are you feeling? You haven't talked.
You're right.
And you want to reach out, but.
Yep. Fear.
Yeah.
Fear and not there yet. Yeah. Where is this person?
Right. So he's in a different spot. But a lot of people that are going to relate to this.
Yeah. I hope so.
For sure. So.
Or hope I help somebody.
Yeah. And then kind of where I'm at is, so yesterday I heard from a lot of divine masculine who legitimately were like, hey, I want to reach out to my feminine. We know the feminine want this so badly, right? And so, like, everybody just please have an open mind and listen and try to catch whatever you can that will help you, because instead of just saying, oh, you need to do this, oh, like, here's a word that you're supposed to conform to, you really need to understand how that's going to work for you. Like, what does that look like when someone says surrender, when someone says, let go, or all of these things that we're hearing? You really, instead of just like, we'll try to do this, oh, but when you get upset, go take a bath. I don't agree with that. There's really prescriptive things that you can do that will really make this path easier for everybody. From what I'm hearing, so what we're hearing, the divine masculine. Oh my God. Okay, so they've been beat up by the feminine, right? Because we get pissed off, we get fed up, and we're like, you don't give me what I want. I'm gonna pull away. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna basically bring up every fear you've ever had, which is, and I'm gonna quote this from someone I heard from today, who said,
Not me.
It was not Jim.
Just to be clear.
No, it was not Jim. But this person, divine masculine today, said to me, I will not put all my eggs in another basket, because they're bound to be broken. And if I keep my eggs basically to myself, then I can...
Easier to tend.
Yeah, they're easier to tend. I can watch over them and they won't be broken. So I mean, that was one comment in a string of comments from this particular divine masculine that was basically, you know, he is entwined with a karmic. He's got small children. He's got responsibilities. He's got financial responsibilities. He's got all these reasons that he cannot
weighty
be.
Stuff, yeah.
It's weighty stuff. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be compassionate for this guy. Like, we get it. But the thing is, his fear is driving him because that's all he knows. And he's like, I can't move forward with my twin because even though, you know, I'm reaching out and I want this and this and this and I want to have time with her and blah blah, I can't take hold of that. Like, I can't grasp it because I don't know that it's going to be there. I don't know that I can count on her to, you know, not leave me in the lurch. I don't want to leave my whole family behind. I don't want to leave, you know, go through all of this rigmarole and the finances and like all of this fucking shit that you have to go through, and you're leaving something like that for something that's a maybe. Did you see that in the text?
No, but that's how I'd feel about it too if I was in that same position.
Yeah, it was like, I don't want to leave something, like I would rather stay in something miserable than gamble everything on a maybe.
Because it's known. It's comfort, it's known, it's security in a lot of ways.
Yeah. But here's the thing. So coming from divine feminine to divine masculine, and my man has been there. My twin flame has been there, where it's like, okay, it's a karmic thing. There's kids, there's responsibilities, there's all this shit, there's family members. There's like, I don't want to be, you know, disrespected. I don't want to be shamed. There's ego things.
Right.
There's so much of this shit that's all involved, and I get it. Like, I think so many of the masculine are saying, I am too afraid to leave this. What I have to say to that, number one, here's what I'm hearing from the masculines. Number one, does she still love me?
Your twin or your...
So the masculines are asking me this. When I'm working with masculines, this is what I hear. Number one, but does she even still love me?
Yeah, that's a great question.
No, that is not a question.
It's a great question.
It is not a fucking question.
Like, I want to leave.
Do you still love your children?
Of course.
Then there's your answer.
What, she's just going to love me unconditionally?
Yes.
That's what that was all about.
Yes.
So, if that's true, why don't I just reach out and...
Because you're chicken shit.
Oh.
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No,
and
I
hate
agree.
to say it, but let's be honest. But no.
I'm afraid, chicken shit, whatever you want to call it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
So what do I do to get over it?
You know what you do? You trust. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to say to... Battery running low.
I'm good.
Okay. Here's what I want to say to divine masculines, okay? Coming from the divine feminine who's been in your, like, divine feminine, in your, like, you have a karmic, you're, like, wandering through this, I don't want to leave, Here's what I have to say to you, okay? Number one, does she still love you? Seriously, do you love your kids? It's the same fucking thing. Doesn't matter if you haven't talked for a month. Really, we just went through this. One of us just went through this, where it's like, we're not talking, but it doesn't matter because they'll show up, blah, blah, and that's what happens. Right?
And it's consistently.
Right?
Like, you know it's going to happen.
Yeah, there's you can't get around it. Just forget it.
I had a lot of questions before, but it's just...
It doesn't go away, does it?
No.
Right. I'm telling you, it does not go away. Ever.
So, I mean, what do you advise people? These people are reaching out to you and asking you for help. So, obviously, is anybody moving out of that fear realm?
They are, but you know what? You really need help with that. You really need help with that, because in order to be able to do that, you have to recognize what your fears are.
Yeah.
Okay? And so most of the divine masculine that I'm talking to are, they're so entrenched in, oh my God, if I leave, then here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. But
Man, there's a million possibilities there. So.
Right. There's always a million possibilities. But you know what I said to this guy today? I said this. I said, okay, so I don't see it that way. Because he's like, well, I have 2 small kids, and I'm married, and I'm in love with my...
That's some heavy stuff
with my twin flame, but I signed up for this karmic thing. Number one, I hate to do this to you guys. I hate to do this to you. But I'm going to go biblical on you. I'm seriously going to fucking do it. your soul contract with your wife or your girlfriend or whoever it is, it's fucking done. God doesn't give a shit about what you have on paper with King County or whatever fucking county. They don't give a shit, right? Your karmic is there to basically provide whatever lessons you need to learn in order to catapult you into your twin flame union, right? Once your karmic contract is done, like your marriage is over, you know you've learned what you got to learn. You guys are just bitching over the same old shit at this point, right? God's like, why are they still twiddle fucking around with this? What's important now is a twin flame contract, and anything that you do to violate it, sex, continuing on, refusing to move forward, blah, blah, blah. I'm really getting deep, aren't I? I should probably be careful about this. Anyway, I'm saying it, but it's real. Let's be honest.
Well, I think it's important that people.
I don't want to sugarcoat it.
I know,
but it's fucking real.
I don't think you should sugarcoat it, but I think it's a journey, and I think my advice would be, you're very direct.
I am.
You're very honest. You're very open. You have a lot of abilities, so reach out to you. I mean, it's not like this is a big deal. Reach out to you and ask some questions, like you've seen these people, and you're helping these people. Whether it's like having, like, how many people pay for personal coaches that are running CEOs and things, companies.
Right.
These guys ask for help all the time, with wisdom, and it's not a shortcut. I need help with this thing, and facing it alone can really make it a longer journey. So shortcut it a little bit, not necessarily a shortcut, but get some wisdom and some help. Seek out if it's your network of friends, it's you, it's us, whatever it is. But I think people need to understand that there are resources available, and them coming to this channel, hearing this message today is a step. You're not alone, and it is a journey you're on, and you can grow from this process. I think every failure that you ever experience in life, there's always things that come out of it you learn that make you stronger.
Yeah.
If it doesn't freaking kill you, then shit, you're going to be a lot stronger. Look at it, and then you look back at yourself and go, what a nice cupcake I was, because I didn't understand that.
Oh, that's because Archangel Michael calls you that when he, I know, I love you say the cupcake word.
So yeah, that's true. And it's a
when he kicks you in your ass, he's like, get up, cupcake.
Get up, dude. Yeah. So you got me off track. You changed my subject. I'm complimenting
you. It made me funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
I thought it was funny.
Yes.
Sorry.
But I think that's the message I want to give folks, is like, listen to, hear the words, and we're both available. But Lin is absolutely strong in this, and very wise, and has helped me a lot in dealing with my twin journey. As she looks at me and goes, isn't that cute? Look how far back you are.
I'm not doing that at all.
I'm saying that. I'm putting those words in your mouth.
No, I'm not saying those words.
No, you're not.
Not at all.
But that's how I view it. It's like, because it's nice. That it's reassuring to know that somebody else a little bit further ahead of me is blazing the trail and getting all the sticker bushes in her face.
Oh, yeah.
And I get to learn
got
from
them
that.
all. Yeah.
And I think others can benefit from that. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, everybody, some more videos coming.
Yeah, for sure.
We're hoping to do a lot more of them, but we're working on work-life balances, and for me in particular. And so I know Lin will be doing some individual ones, I suspect, because you have a lot to say, and I don't want to slow you down.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
I have a lot to say.
So I look forward to seeing some of your stuff and learning with everybody else here. Okay. Any final words from you?
I have so many.